Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium, home to the 1984 national champion BYU Cougars, and this, one of the more intimidating venues in all of college football. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Colorado Buffaloes taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Buffaloes offense will go to work first. They're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David, and I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago, and this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run. There he goes. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, do you love hearing the crowd, but more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Lewis wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and great job on the linebacker, understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps, and that quarterback's feet get set. My feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion.
False start, offense.
Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. We'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. They'll run the screen. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down.
Great job by the defense. You want to get him in 3rd and long. You know it's a passing situation. You know you get the guy on the ground. You know it's 4th and long now. It's a good chance for you to be successful, and hopefully that punt unit coming on the field.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants to change this route. Tight end now in motion. On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So BYU's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Turning it on! The 30, the 20. Touchdown, BYU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. On the run, it's Brave. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. first down at 2nd and 7. Lewis to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes! After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Mitchell.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And the Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the gun. Hard running there. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Well, they execute the end route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Hillstead. Under fire. Chunked it away just as he was hit. That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The offense is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pass on the 55-yard field goal attempt. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Sprague. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got a chance. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Marshall. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Lewis wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on the track.
Yeah, the receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 3rd. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado. Lining up for the PAT.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. quarterback shows you all of his freakish ability on that play.
That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quickly to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Looking to throw, it's Hillstead. Grabbed over the middle, it's Rooks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the middle. On target to the left. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. That's caught. It's Boston. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Lost to throw again. He's got his man. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Hillstead. That's a fly. Touchdown, Cougars. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. He fires to the left side. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Lewis to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots?
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Pulls it in. It's Keene. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking for room. It's Marshall. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Lewis wants to pass. Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground with the back. Brings into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Might be calling a hot route. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. And it's right down the boulevard. With that field goal, they now have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 28 over Minnesota. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. With the catch, it's Boston. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. He'll try to take it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They had to punt formation, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Cougar! And that one will give him the lead.
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that guy that much space.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Going to the running game. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator, because on third down, you throw a bunch of wide receivers out there. Everybody on defense thinks you're going to be throwing the football. Instead, you hand it off to your running back, and he shows great vision. He knows where the sticks are, picks up the first down. And this offense, they've got some momentum going on.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here. Motion from the back. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They snap it to the up man. He'll try to run for it. Makes the tackle. Really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We've reached the break. BYU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lets one fly deep. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. This is like a baseball pitcher that you can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He might want another play. Lewis to throw. Fires downfield. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The Buffaloes want to move quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Running the red zone. It's Marshall. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And the Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he will score! Touchdown, Buffs! They'll try to get the two and make it a three-point game late. They'll move the tight end. Try to barge their way in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to it.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. To the air, it's Hillstead. Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and just stay aggressive. To understand, we've had success. We got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Brave. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I think that call will leave people scratching their head. You know, you're down in possession. You got to go make something happen. The clock is ticking. Like, we got to take some shots down the field, or we got to get our butts out of bounds after we make those catches.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Gibson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They are running out of time and very little choice. Down 5 late, they'll go for it on fourth down. has to get there to move the sticks. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And your decision to go for it on fourth down has a lot to do with your kicker. How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense, they went for it, and they got the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
So now it's second and long. Motion from the wideout. Lewis wants to pass. This time it's complete. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Grab near the marker. It's Holland. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Hand off from the shotgun. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, you talk about finishing games with a purpose, with a plan, executed to perfection, taking almost all of the clock, executing brilliantly down the stretch of this football game, making plays, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the fourth. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Here's the pressure. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's incomplete, a last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.